Hello riders and not. Today on the vlog I will tell you what gear I would choose if I would start vlogging now. I committed to start YouTube during the lockdown, as well as many other YouTubers, and it's been a journey. As you know, on my channel, I have two types of filming. One is sitting like this or standing next to the bike, where I have camera in front of me and I have a lot more control because a light is not changing, the setup don't need to be changed. In that case, I can use my DSLR or SLR camera, and I was very happy with the picture that I had. However, while I'm riding solo by myself, I wasn't unable to use a big camera. Obviously, in ideal world, I would use a cinema camera and I would have a perfect picture for you, and it would be cinematic and beautiful, and having a photography background, that is my aim and that's what I would like to do, but there is a sacrifice for that. I would lose the moment. What I need on this channel and my aim is to take you into this world, to make you feel like you are with me in the workshop, like you are on the bike with me, like you are looking at the bikes at the show, like you are looking at the details when I get a new bike. And for that, I needed something that adjusted the light automatically, but also has a manual function if I want to. Something small so I can carry it with me riding everywhere on the motorcycle, because it's quite a bit of gear to carry, to be honest. Without dragging that monologue for too long and making you wait till the end of the video for me to reveal that magic camera and audio setup, which I would recommend for you as a starter YouTuber, which is a budget-friendly, versatile for the different setups that you will be using for, and the good quality, the same quality that I have, is DJI Action 5 Pro and DJI Mic 2. My journey with DJI started with a drone. Yes, I have a drone. I don't use it very often because it is quite difficult being alone in these situations where I'm riding and it's a lot of urban area and I live in Essex. But what I loved about it, I loved the quality of the picture, and I loved how with the right editing I could get a very cinematic look with that little camera that it has. And this is when I got a first Osmo Pocket. I was using it on my phone and sometimes alone because the screen was too small to film and see what you're doing. So I was attaching it to my phone and using it in the various places. I was getting a lot better picture, a lot more depth of the field than using my phone that I was using with DJI gimbal. I was filming with DJI gimbal and my iPhone, upgrading to the newest phone constantly to get the best picture for quite a bit of time. But lately I upgraded to DJI Osmo Pocket 3 after seeing professional videographers using that on the motorcycle launches. So if you want to spend more than just on one camera, obviously I would recommend to get Action and Osmo Pocket, and this is what I'm using it at the moment. But if you want that one camera, you're not sure how long your passion for making a YouTube channel will last, I would recommend an Action because it is more useful on and off the bike. The reason why I chose this over GoPro that I've been using in the past few years, because I had some troubles with GoPro when it got stuck or frozen a few times, so I wanted to try something different. Also, a battery life of DJI is longer, but the main reason is that DJI is not just an action camera. As I said, I have a pocket, I have a drone, I have a mic, I have my gimbals, so it's the entire system. All the gadgets are from the same company, what means it's only one app, it's only one thing you have to learn because they are so similar, and all the settings how to do that, it's very quick. It's like using Apple products. I love it for simplicity, how quick and easy it is to set up, how quick and easy it is to adjust, and how simple it is to connect the gadgets together, like a wireless microphone which I'm switching from one camera to the other, and it takes me literally a few seconds. And if you don't reconnect the mic from one camera to the other, it connects automatically. So as soon as I switch my camera on and I switch my mic on, if it was connected before, it connects automatically, which is so useful when you're filming on the bike. When you're riding all day, you're obviously not filming the entire day. I've been here, try that, trust me, you don't want to go and edit hours and hours of the footage. So you choose when you push the button and the moments that you film, and this is so valuable when the mic connects automatically very quickly to the camera, but at the same time it is not attached to the camera like the mic I was using on GoPro, which was wired in my helmet. Now I am able to use a microphone two ways. I am able to record the sound of the bike engine by having a mic somewhere near the engine away from the wind noise, and this is when you get those reels with a beautiful sound of the engine, or the videos when I film when I'm not talking to the microphone. As well as have it on my helmet and have this wired inside my helmet. All I have to do, just plug it in the mic and it's working.
Yay! It really goes now. Oh my god, it's so much more enjoyable, guys.
This is also DJI. I've been asked so many times about where I have my camera mounted and how do I film the reels and how do I film the videos with the action camera on my helmet. And I will demonstrate that for you. As I mentioned, when I'm talking, I have this wired inside. Once the microphone is wired in, I connect it to transmitter, and then I use my camera, as I said, separately when the microphone is hidden somewhere in the pocket or somewhere under the jacket, and camera is separately. Furthermore, on DJI, you can choose and record both. You can record an audio from the camera and microphone simultaneously. So you have a separate audio file, just in case, as a backup plan, which recorded with the camera. Most of the times, riding on the motorcycle is completely unusable because it is a lot of wind noise, so I prefer having a microphone in my helmet. Obviously, you can choose just DJI transmitter and put it in the helmet, but I found it is a little bit too bulky for my liking, and it's kind of a little bit too fiddly. It's a lot easier to have this wired, and that would be my perfect solution, considering that that doesn't cost that much. DJI action camera comes with the case like this, so that allows you to mount the camera in two ways, horizontally and vertically, and I absolutely love it. I know that GoPro recently made that as well available, as well as film the videos in the full format where you can choose is it vertical or horizontal, and made life easier for creators when you have to choose between the reels and between the YouTube. And because I'm doing both, very often it was a pain. It was so difficult, I had to take it off, and I have two brackets because of that, and I had to constantly unscrew because GoPro doesn't mount as easy as DJI. Another reason why I am so in love with DJI is the way it mounts, just like that. That's how long it takes. And if I want, and it's like sturdy because you have to push those two to take it off, it seems very easy, but at the same time it's completely secure. And then if I want it vertical, I mount it like this. So the amount of time it takes me to switch between horizontal full resolution video and vertical full resolution video is literally seconds. Also, when you need to take and change the battery, you don't have to undo the screw, which with GoPro didn't fit. So I had an Allen key, which I had to have with me all the time when I needed to change a battery. And as I mentioned, you have to change it a lot more often than on DJI. DJI Action 5 Pro that I have is a creators kit. It came with 3 batteries in the case like this, where I can charge all 3 of them or one, and it's so relevant to take it with you, as well as you can use that case with the batteries to charge something. So if my microphone, for example, dies when I have a stop, I can quickly plug it in and charge my microphone or the case, as well as my phone or any other gadget that has USB-C connector on the charger. And this is so thoughtful. I mean, I'm so excited about all these new technologies and how they make the life better. I'm one of the people who are watching the new Apple releases and so interested in all the new technologies, and this just makes life so exciting. Obviously expensive if you want to constantly upgrade to your newest things. However, you don't have to. The Action 4 that I have, it is good enough as well as Action 5. Obviously it is an upgrade and it's nice to have a better one. Plus the price is not that big, and you can sell the older camera and upgrade to a newer one without losing too much money because they are such a good quality. One bracket I'm still using for my reels and for my vertical filming, which is this one, and this one I'm using for a YouTube. The reason for that is they are slightly different angle and slightly longer or shorter, because I'm a perfectionist in a way, and I like to have my camera straight in the middle, like straight, it has to be straight in the middle, otherwise it plays with my OCD. The brackets that I have, I made myself. I had to spend about a day or so setting this up and coming with my perfect setup, and I'm ready to film. Quick as that. And when I need it off, I just take it off, have just the helmet, and I can use my camera mounted on a tripod and film myself, or mounted on the, I call it selfie stick or like extension stick, which is also DJI that I'm using. Give me a minute. That one. And mount the camera on just like that within seconds. Extension is very big, so I can film myself very far, as well as film myself on the motorcycle, which lately I don't do because I want to take you on the journey, and I prefer having a camera on my helmet, and I prefer not having anything on the bars, anything sticking out in front of the camera. Plus I think that it's kind of looks ugly when you have a stick on the bike. I mean, when I have to, I do film myself while riding, but most of the times I don't. Now we are getting into more accessories that I am using, but as I said, to start with, you don't need that much. All you need is some kind of tripod or the extension or like selfie stick. You need a action camera, you need a good microphone for a good audio, and you need some kind of mounting brackets for your helmet, which DJI has too. If you don't want to, for the start, to make your own and do research and find all the things, DJI has a chin clip like this, very sturdy and very strong, which I am using when I'm swapping it between the helmets and the helmet doesn't have a side sticker or is nowhere to mount it to have exact length of my brackets. And also you can mount your camera here and have your microphone clipped on the other side, so you can have this setup with DJI chin mount, which is really, really good quality. I mean, all the products from DJI are very good quality. I love it, guys, and I really recommend it. Now I messed up a little bit my room, so I have to clear everything out because we don't want to sit in the mess, and I would like to talk a little bit more about the camera and how I use it. As you can see, it has an ND filter which helps you with the bright sunlight. It's not like we have a lot of bright sunlight or sunlight at all in this country, but still it makes you look like you're riding faster because it blurs a little bit more of the road, and like moving action looks better with ND filter, which is also DJI. I have a few. It also protects your camera, so it's a good investment in my eyes, plus makes your footage look better. I'm also shooting on D-Log, which means that I am color grading and I have more versatility to choose how I want my colors to come up. That's probably my photography background. Also, I thought when I started my YouTube that can be my plan B as an editor. Once I will learn a program, a professional video editing program, I can become an editor if my own channel will not pick up and if I will not start generating income out of it. But luckily I'm a full-time YouTuber now, and it's all thanks to you guys as well for watching, subscribing, commenting and participating in that way as an audience on my channel and supporting my work. I'm very grateful for you and very thankful. Hope you found that video useful. I didn't go into the depth of a setup of a camera. I just wanted you to know what setup I would choose if I would start filming now. Like, I wish somebody told me. That would have saved me so much money and time learning every single new gadget and doing research, which is the best. And oh my god, and the amount of the things went wrong, the amount of the Rode microphones I sent back, 2 sets broke. So I'm very glad that I found this, and I'm very, very happy to share that with you guys. If you have any questions, drop it in the comment section. And if you want me to talk about something else related with how I create the videos or how I do photography or how I do things, let me know and I'll make it happen. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.